Hi, I'm a daddy.
Hi, I'm a daddy.
How are these people allowed to adopt? And no, I'm not talking about gay people, you bigot. I'm talking about influencers. It's 2025 and we're still letting influencers adopt kids so they can monetize them on the internet.
You can finally say we've been matched and a little one is coming home.
I've actually been matched.
I've seen this happen way too many times to not know exactly what to expect in the near future. Because unfortunately, when you make your brand on the internet trying to become a parent, trying to adopt a child, the internet will inevitably expect that child to show up on their feed at some point. And hand up, like if this child doesn't appear on the internet within the next year, I will take this video down. Like I hope to God that this child does not end up an unconsenting influencer, but I feel like I know how it's gonna go. And a lot of that has to do with how this couple behaves online. To the typical influencer, views equals money. And these influencers chase those views just as hard as any influencer on the internet. Just look at how many times they've recreated this exact same thumbnail on YouTube. This becomes a huge issue when you throw a child, a magnet for views, attention, and money into the picture because the child and family influencing industry is highly lucrative. Some parents reported losing brand deals after deciding not to feature their children in content anymore. These children become a financial lifeline for the people who are raising them. And even with the commercial power these children hold, in most countries, there are no laws in place to make sure they get fairly compensated. Child influencing can take time away from playing, from activities, from relaxation, and most importantly, school, which is why we see so many child influencers in America being homeschooled because they simply don't have the time to manage work and their education. There's also the obvious invasion of privacy that comes with being a child influencer, all of the comments they get, the public scrutiny, the digital footprints, and obviously this has a huge impact on many of these children's mental health and development. The one thing that drives me truly crazy in all of this is that countries like the UK and the US have the means of putting children with families who aren't broadcasting them on the internet to millions of people. Adoption is supposed to be the best possible case scenario for a child who's experienced trauma and vulnerability, and yet this kid is going to end up with influencers? And while there are plenty of influencers who try to conceal the fact that they're influencers when they're applying to adopt children, this was certainly not the case with these two.
We've now got a WhatsApp group between us and the foster carer. It's so cute because she shows the child our YouTube videos.
It's going to be very difficult for governments to legislate parents out of turning their children into influencers. But if you're the government and you have custody over a child, it is very easy to just not give that child to influencers. I think we can make a law for that.